Now we have to draw this diagram in AutoCAD. So first of all, open AutoCAD, and so if you see the dimensions here, this way this is 96 and 48, 10, and if you see this is 48. Why? Because this is 96 means, and this is 48 given means this is 48, because 48, 48, 96. So you can calculate like that, and height is 32. So let us start this diagram. So select this isoplane, so I have already selected, and also select ortho mode also, and go for line, and first specify the first point anywhere, and next second point it is 96 is given, so type 96 and press enter. And next height is, we know it is 10, so just type 10 and press enter. And this way once again this is 96, so type 96, press enter, and you can join here directly, and change this isoplane to the left by pressing key F5. And this way this is we have seen 48, so this way it is 48, so type 48, press enter, and this way once again height is 10, type 10 and press enter, and you can join here and just press escape, and change this isoplane by pressing F5, and take the line, and this is 48, we have seen 48, enter, and change this isoplane, yes, above we require now, and height we have seen it is 32, so type 32, press enter, and this way it is, we have seen 48, type 48, press enter, and change this isoplane by pressing F5, and this way we have seen it is 18, so 18, once again we go 48, and this is 18 once again, so this way we have to come, it is 18, so type 18, press enter, and once again you have to come left, so just type, press F5, and this way we have seen it is 48, and you can join here, you can come out from the command, and press F5 to get vertical, and select here, and we have inclined line, so we have an inclined surface is there here, so to join here and here, so directly you can join this point and this point, and just press escape, and here we can copy here this, you can see here, so at a distance we require one more line, so you can copy there. So for that, just select this copy, select this one, press enter, and take a base point at any empty space, just click on empty space and just drag here, and this distance is 8, so type 8, press enter, and just escape, and we have to draw a vertical line from here, so take line, and have seen depth is 32, so this is, and this is same, that is 32, so 32, enter, and this way total is 48, and this is 8 means this will be 40, and you can join above, just escape, and just press F5 to get left side, left plane, is select line and escape. Again line, escape. So we have drawn the diagram and the lines, if you see, and we have to draw circles. If you see circles, the first one is 16 diameter. It is having at a distance of, this is not diameter, this is a distance from center of this circle from this edge. So this circle is at the distance of 16 from this edge and 24 from this side. So this is 16, this is 24. We have to get a to reference our axis or center lines. So to draw center lines here, just we'll do like this. I'll use copy command, select, press enter, and change this isoplane. So this way it is, we have seen 16. So first of all, taking a reference point at empty space, and just this way it is 16. So type 16, press enter, just escape. And next we have to get one more line. We'll convert these lines into axis lines afterwards. So we have to get one more axis line like this, and that is at a distance of 24 from this edge. We have seen, so 24 from this edge. So for that, what we do, once again we'll use copy, select this one, enter, at any empty space just select the base point, and this way we have seen it is 24, enter, and press escape. And here we can trim this portion, otherwise first of all we'll decide how much axis length is required here. So this is only up to here, and this also some up to here only. So we'll cut after, beyond this point we'll cut that. So, and also beyond some length we'll cut that. So to do that, first of all we'll take a line here, and so up to which distance you require the axis line, you just decide. And approximately I will require to this distance, so I will draw a line here. So this is approximate distance which I require, means up to this point we will get axis line, and here also suppose up to this point approximately. So I'm taking a line, and approximately just I am drawing a line. We have drawn this line and this line for trimming purpose. Let us see how we can do. Just select trim command and select the references first. So see, this portion and this portion we have to trim. So for that, select the references first, this one and this one, enter, and yes, we can trim this one, trim this one, and just escape. So you can see, you may ask, we can trim here, but we require up to this and this, up to this and this length we require this axis lines. Why? Because if you observe the diagram, so up to here and here is there, and we can extend this afterwards. So first of all we'll convert this one and this one into axis lines, and we can remove this. We don't require this, just delete. First of all, let us convert this one and this one into axis lines. So for that, select this one and this one. So go here, the second one, line type. So select here, center is there, select that, so we'll get that. So if you don't find center here, go to other and show all line types or show reference line types, and you can load that and go here and you select center, and when you OK that, you will get that center will be loaded. So anyway, I have loaded this center line at last time, so I'll find that in this drop down menu. So I'm finding here because I have loaded previously, so you follow that procedure. So anyway, just select this one and this one and select center and just escape. So here sometimes you may get these two lines. When you select center also, you won't get appropriate appearance. Like suppose I'll tell here, now LTS and just enter. So suppose if it is 1, yes. So anyway, these two are center lines only. We have selected center lines, but these are not appearing as center lines. Why? Because here LTS scale is more. So just to reduce that, just select, or you can without selecting also just type, you can type LTS and just select that and change the scale here. So here we are observing in the blue highlighted line. What it means? LTS means line top scale factor, that is LTS means. So here where the blue highlighted value is the value which is having for that center lines, so we can change. So it is already 1 is there, 1.00. so when it is 1.00, it is not appearing properly, so I am take it as 0.1 and just hit enter. Now so these lines are appearing like for this diagram, center lines for appropriate like center lines appearance. So we can take that, we can draw that. So next we have to draw circle here. So in this top plane, isoplane, so to draw a circle in the isometric view, select this ellipse, and in that one also select axis and end. Now here you will get isocircle, so select that isocircle, and when you are drawing circle in top plane, so the iso draft must be in the top plane only, so it is in any way top plane. So for that, now we can select you can select directly, and here specify the radius. So we have seen here 16 is the diameter, means 8 is the radius. So here just type 8 and press enter. So what we have done, I'll just repeat. So we are drawing circle in the top plane, so this iso draft must be in the top plane, so this is in the top plane. So suppose if it is not top plane, what happens? So suppose it is in right plane, isoplane right. So we are selecting the ellipse type as axis and end, and isocircle we are selecting. And suppose if you draw here, so we'll get like this. We don't require like this at this point. We require circle in the top plane. So for that reason, you have to change this into iso top. So we can change by pressing F5. Yes. Now type the radius value, that is 8, and enter. Now we require here one more circle. For that we require suppose axis also, and so first of all let us draw these two axis lines as previous method only. we'll take two lines and we'll convert them into axis. So here first of all, if you see this axis line at a distance of 16 from this edge, and this axis line is at a distance of 20 from this edge. So we'll take copy command and just enter, select at any base point, and this way it is 20 we have seen. So type 20 and press enter, and just enter to continue copy command. Sorry, so once again press enter. Yes, no, again continue with copy command, and we require one more axis line here, so that is at 16 mm from this edge. So select this, press enter, and change this. Yes, now take a reference at any point, and down we require 16. Type 16, press enter, and just escape. And now here also up to which length you require this axis lines. See, this axis and this axis line are not fully drawn, so if you want to like that in that manner only, so just it is only half portion, and like this is up to some length you require axis line. So just we do one thing here, like what we have done here. So we draw some lines at some length we require. Suppose I require at this up to this length only, up to here only, and here up to here only, and up to here. So we'll draw lines. So take line. So you can zoom to get a convenient space. So approximately draw a line like this, and here suppose up to this will require the axis some up to here, and down suppose up to here we require. And left suppose require up to here, yes, this keep up to here. So you can trim the unnecessary parts here. So select trim command. First of all select so we have to trim this portion, this. So select this references, enter, trim this portion, and this portion. No, escape, and we can delete these lines. We don't require these lines. Now convert these two into this line and this line into axis or center lines. So now draw a circle here. Take this ellipse, axis and end, and take isocircle. And what's the radius here? So diameter 22 means radius 11. So radius 11. Enter and escape. Suppose you want to extend this center line. So here suppose it is not beyond the circle. Suppose if you want to extend, just select here and up to this link. Okay, so just click, and here also if you want to cross the center line circle, select here and just escape. Select and stretch, you will get. Next, so the diagram is over, but you have to dimension that. And suppose you require these lines also, So just directly draw lines, that's all. So here and here we require lines to extend this. So these are like lines only. So you can draw simply lines to give dimensions. So I'm drawing simply lines there. And you just draw to some length. You can trim afterwards. So now select trim command. Select these references. Enter. Trim this portion. This portion. And just escape. So now you have axis lines like in this diagram. So we have to dimension this diagram. So now select this line and select the first point here, second point, and take some length and just click. And here also we have to dimension. So to continue dimension, press enter. Select this one and take some length and just click. And so to continue, just type enter at every step. This one, take some length and just click. And this is 24 and 10, 32, 48, 18, 8, 20, 16, all we have to give. So to continue dimensioning, just press enter. And you can just zoom, suppose if you require. Just enter to continue, and from here to here we require above or below anything, suppose. So it is shown from above. If you want to show from above, you can show from above also. Anything is same. Suppose if you want to show from above only, select above point and this point, just take some length and just click. And this thing we have to show here. So just enter to continue this one, and just take some length and just click. And next this thing we have to show and height. So just enter to continue. And height also we have to show. And next this thing. So here select here and take to some point, just and now this thing we have to show. And next I have to show height here, so you can show here or here anywhere. Next, so it is shown here, I have shown here, anyway you can show. And 18 we have shown, and we have to show the. So to give dimensions to these circles, so select multireader and select here quadrant points. So select this quadrant point, just click and take the location where you want to just indicate that location of that dimension value. Just click here. So it is came this side, so we don't require it this side, so just delete that. So once again select multi-header leader line, multi-leader, and select quadrant point and select it some location and just click there. Yes, now give here, you will get one dialog box like this above. So here just take symbol as a diameter and enter the value. So here we have seen this is 22, so just give 22 and just type, and so it's asking to change the save changes. Yes, and next we have to give diameter of this circle, and to once again select this multi-leader and specify the quadrant point. So here we can activate these quadrant points here. So here you have quadrant, so you can activate there. So when it's tick means it is activated. So it is highlight when you come take cursor to this side, that will be highlighted. So click there and keep at appropriate distance where you require and just click over there. And here also radius you have to indicate, sorry, diameter. So the diameter is 16. So once again take symbol and go for diameter and enter the value. It's 16. Just and asking to change the same. Yes. So we have indicated the dimensions of circles also, and here you have to make this dimension lines parallel with this ISO lines of the diagram. So for that just select. So to increase this dimension value size, just type dim style, so dim sty, and modify here, and text height. So let's take text height as some 5. Okay, and close. So you got the size, and so if it is more, you can keep it 4 also. Once again dim style, we'll keep 4. Modify text height, let's make it 4, that will be appropriate, and just okay, and close. Okay, now make this parallel to or coincide with this ISO lines. So for that just type dim edit. So we have first one, so select oblique here and select this one, and this one, and type, just enter and type 90. Yes, and enter. Such that all these are of same orientation, so we require vertical, so we have done like that. So you can just drag this, so wherever you require, suppose. And next, so 24 also coincide with 16, so just you can select that and just drag that wherever you require, just click and just escape, and we have to do this one also, dim edit. So to continue, so it is selected already, so continue that command, so press enter, select oblique, select this one, and let us see. Okay, only this thing is there, and select here angle 30, so press enter. So 30 means it is coincide with this line. So just type 30 and enter. And so to continue, press enter, oblique, and to make this enter, and these two lines should be parallel to this line. So select this point and this point. Yes. Next, this 20. So to continue, just enter, oblique, 20, and that is once again of 30 degrees. So you can type 30 and enter, type 30 and enter. Sorry. So edit, oblique, select this one, enter. So otherwise, so sorry, this should be vertical. You see, should be vertical here. So oblique, enter, vertical means 90 degrees, 90, yes, and you can drag this one, with the so wherever you require at odd distance. Suppose I require this distance, just click yes. Next, skip. These two we have to make them. So just press enter, go for oblique, this one and also this one, enter. So that angle will be 150 degrees. So type 150 and enter, yes. So now this one and this one we have to make. So to continue, just enter, oblique, and this one, enter, and an angle will be 30. So 30, enter, and here this one. So to continue, just press enter, go for oblique and select this one, enter, angle will be 150, enter, yes. So we have made all the dimensions parallel with all these iso lines of the diagram. So this is the way to draw isometric view and also to give dimensions. So for more videos, please subscribe and activate bell symbol. Thanks for watching.